Howdy y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back with 52 weeks of favorite photos hosted by Miranda Weber, Hop, and I'm also combining this with How to Kill a Kit with Style, and I just wanted to show you guys my kit before I take it apart. So this one's super simple. It's going to be a super simple layout. I still do need to cut my title, but I pulled these hearts that Elizabeth gave me and thought I might be able to work it in and use a couple of them, or maybe one. This is going to be my photo, and this won awards at the garden show when I entered it for photography, but it was a sunset. There was no editing done to the photo. It was really pretty. The colors aren't even showing up that great here. And I am using this sketch by State Goddess, Sandy Reversky. And I need to add in a few scraps on this, but you can see it's a plain and simple layout. This was a sunset picture, so I figured I would do I like the idea of that at the top. So this is the paper I pulled. So I have a gray cardstock to build on. And then I have purple, pink, and yellow, which is the colors that are in my photo. So I thought that went really well. It'll look really cute for the sunburst. And this is what I'm working with. So like I said, very simple. I may throw a few other things in, but this is going to be a really simple layout. So I will be back when I'm ready to glue it together. Okay, so I'm back. And this one's going to be a really simple layout. So, very minimal, which is not my normal style. But what I did was I took my 3 papers that I had and I cut 5 inches off. I cut it at 5, and I just cut them all together. And then I just took my trimmer. You could use a ruler, whatever. This is just a flat surface I had. And I went through and I just drew a pencil line where I wanted all of my little pieces to fall. And what I actually did was I started near the center and drew a line. And then that way I could make them go like this from this way and this way on this side. So it looked more of sun rays versus just a bunch of straight lines trying to connect them all up and it looking crazy. Because this is not a perfect square. So, essentially, pretty much exactly like it was shown in the sketch. Except they have all theirs focused here where the photos are. I just kind of drew my line in the middle as my middle point, and then I just drew my lines out from that. Okay, so I then took my edge distresser, and I just distressed all the edges except for the bottoms, because I'm going to put this strip over the bottom. And then I did mat this twice with some of the scrap papers, and I edge distressed it. And then I cut this out, and I'm going to use this little heart. I puffed all the fringes up on it. And then that'll leave me plenty of room to do my journaling about the flower show and all that stuff. Because, like I said, I did enter this in the flower show. I went back and looked. I got 2nd place for it. But that's okay, too. My feelings wasn't hurt. It was my first time ever entering the flower show. And we had, like, a photography portion. And I entered all of those. I think there was 4 categories. And I think I got 1st place in 2 of them. And 2nd place in the other 2. And then I entered, I don't even know how many flowers, maybe 60 or something like that, flowers, and I ended up getting a lot of 1st places. So I was very proud. I don't know that I had my channel when I did the flower show. I think I may have did a layout about it. I'm not sure. But I have a ton of pictures. And I feel like edge distressing it just helps differentiate between them. And pretty much all you're going to do is just, like a puzzle, put them back together. And yes, I did end up cutting 3 sheets of paper, all the same size and all that. So, what that means is, since I only used 1 out of each category, I still have enough that I could do another 2 layouts like this. And I may, and you could always change it. It doesn't have to necessarily be a sunburst. You could do this pattern and then you could turn it sideways and have like a half design and put your photos. Let me glue these down and I'll turn it and show you what it could possibly look like. Which, like I said, I have pieces left for 2, so I am definitely going to be, okay, what's not lining up here? Does this one line up? My paper's not 12 by 12, question mark. Huh. Strange. Okay, well, I'll just trim it down. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why it's not lining up. I laid it out before it lined up. Maybe I left a little bit of gaps between them. But that's a pretty good little 1/4 of an inch there that it's off. I didn't overlap nothing. I don't know. I don't know. What I may do is trim this down. Like trim some of it off on 2 sides. And mat it on another paper. Maybe white. Just to help it stand out since I matted the photo in white. So that it'll all be right. Yeah, see, this is 12. But this is not coming out. I don't know. It's a mystery, y'all. It's a mystery. Okay, let's glue this on. I'm gonna put that like that. But like I was saying, you could, you know, use it like this, like I plan on doing it, like the sketch. You could turn it sideways like this, and you could add, you know, a couple photos in, your title, you know, embellishments. I actually really like that too. But I think I'm going to go with this one, with this way, and use my title and this. Maybe go up higher. I want to have room down here to journal. So, like I said, super simple layout, and I think I'm going to pop this on foam just to help the photo stand out a little bit more. Let's see if I can do it, if I can get it all off without it getting the cardboard and ruining the tape. Because sometimes they don't peel clean. Woo-woo! I got it all. Okay. I know, my life is so dull that it excites me. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. I'm going to rub it so I get all the fingerprints off because it's a shiny photo, which y'all know. It's not my favorite. You know, I'm wondering if I should pop this up. I think I should. Got little paper fuzzies falling everywhere where I distress the edges. My shirt is terrible. Okay. Do I want to put it like this? I think I do. Let's see. Do I want to put this here, 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 here? Okay, I think I like it there. I'm going to put that there, and then that leaves me all of this down here to journal. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will post a photo at the end so that you can see the journaling. And I'm going to trim this so that it's don't got unlevel here, uneven. And probably mat it on a sheet of white. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Until next time, bye y'all.